Hell no, boy. This is a dream. It's just a dream. I don't have to review any bootlegs. And kill the word. Sonic scared the crap out of me. Oh, what do you want now? I'm Sonic. Oh, you want me to do another game? Oh boy, well, get that at least. I mean, okay, what is it? I'm Sonic. Take a look for myself. I don't feel like getting up. I can't get up and use a key for anything. I don't feel like it. I'm Sonic. Just gonna grab this just in case. I'm Sonic! No. No! No! Wait. Something different about that. That's right, today is one of those days. We're taking a look at Sonic Adventure 8. This time there's actually some interesting development history and story. But, as you can tell from the look on my face, I'm not very excited. Why? Well, for my milkshake reviews, the game got a 0.5 out of 10. That's a great score. That's a 5 out of 100. That's like an Ocarina of Time standard score. Yeah. And I didn't give 3D Blast 5 a score, not a review yet. But I'll tell you, I'll give that a 1 out of 100. Yes, that's better than Ocarina of Time. You know, I'm not that excited. But let's get started. Now, we need time for the development history. Yeah, this game, I guess, yeah, interesting. It's okay. The story's okay, I guess. Let me go through. So, as you know, Sonic Adventure 7 and Sonic 3D Blast 5, they're not released here. And as you can imagine, they weren't officially licensed by Nintendo or even approved by Sega at all. Because it's on the Game Boy, too. And here, you can't even get them here anyways, so. But however, in China, Taiwan, and Russia, I believe, they sold decent. They sold 500,000 copies in each game released. And I guess they didn't mind the poor controls because, let's be honest, they're pretty much used to that at this point. Nintendo barely even has any official licensed games, let alone consoles, so they use GB Boy Colors mostly and GB Boy Advances, so that's not even officially allowed by Nintendo either. Well, hey, they are pretty good consoles. And the company called Pirates, they made those two games, as well as Superman. And yes, an upcoming powerful PS4 console in China. Yes, it's meant to have a virtual console. I hope that does not happen. But they, along with GB Boy Company, I don't know what their name is, but they wanted a sequel using the Rumble Pack, which, believe it or not, this game is one of the 3 games with the Rumble Pack. Don't ask why. So, don't ask why. During the holidays, I believe in the year 2005, they actually took their time. I know. Surprising. Didn't use much lazy techniques at all. They recycled the music, that's pretty much it. And they made something new. And the review and opinion is for later. So, let's get on with it. How well this sold? You're gonna have to see my opinion first. It's not loud. I'm gonna show you some Sonic Adventure 7 gameplay. Turn that crap down. There. talking about the game. So, what's my thoughts about the game? It's a really good game. I'm not lying. It's one of the best Game Boy Color games I've ever played. I am dead serious. I'm dead serious. Let me tell you that everything I complained about in the 3D Blast 5, the last bootleg video, and in Adventure 7, they fixed all the bugs, everything like that, and added in tons of new stuff. Which I'm surprised with Rumble Pack, and I'm surprised they were able to fit that stuff in. It's a good game. I'm not joking. They fixed the volume. Thank God. They fixed the wonky controls. You can now hit enemies under, which is something I complained about. You can hit them top, under, side, forward, doesn't matter. And Sonic's momentum isn't weird anymore, either. The gameplay is sort of like Adventure 1's. But the stages are in 2D. But there's Green Hill instead, and then Emerald Coast, but that doesn't really make much of a difference. Let me tell you, there's 3 acts in each world. So if there's 10, there's 30 unique levels. Wow. In the first game, there was only 10. There's 2 garbage games, there was only 10. But now, there's 30. And even something that I've never expected they could get right. Oh, God. Especially this, once you play that, it's not too bad. But I'll talk about that later. But now, we'll talk about Sonic's gameplay. Yes, I said Sonic's. You know what that means. Sonic's gameplay is just like he was in Adventure 7 and 3D Blast 5. But so much better and improved, and the spin dash doesn't hurt you anymore. You know, that's just amazing. You can even ride a skateboard. It was even commercialized. That's the main gimmick of the game. You can ride a skateboard. And there's some pretty good music on it, too. Oh my God, am I saying that about Sonic 8? Sonic Adventure 8. Am I saying that about some of the worst series in the video games? Yes, I'm saying that. I can't believe it either. Well, it's so similar to this game, so that's pretty much what it is, but you have the homing attack and stuff, which feels perfect, oddly. Yeah. It's amazing. Can't say anything else bad about it. And there's even tornado sections where you can ride on the plane, like shown in the cover. So, all in all, it's an amazing game. It's a really good game. But you know how I said Sonic's gameplay? There's Big the Cat as a playable character. I am not joking. Before we move on to Big, I forgot to mention that Sonic has a figure 8 too. And you can hold down B for the spin dash. Gameplay is similar to Adventure 1. And it's pretty much just fishing. But something I wanted them to do with the real Sonic team in that game was give us a break from the fishing. Like in Windy Valley is Big, which is a scrapped level by the way. You just had to go for the goal. And every once in a level, they do this. And that is amazing. The Game Boy's colors, physics, fishing games aren't really too well, but they managed to make it decent. You just have to hold left on the D-pad and then constantly hold A and make sure the stress bar doesn't get into it. Like the Dreamcast game. But in 2D, and you don't have to fish every single level. Every once in a level you have to fish. But another is just catching him and running around the stage, although they're not very long, probably due to memory limitations. That's Sonic Adventure 8. Probably one of the best games of the Game Boy Color. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence. Yeah. So, I told you about how the game sold. They sold really well. You can still find them in stores. Pretty much any store in Taiwan right now. In Taiwan, China, Russia, you can find it in any store there. They're really popular and they sold really well. They sold 2 million units and it's one of the top 400 best-selling games. Well, in their states at least. Yeah. Here is a little bit of a different story. I mean, it has like an average because, it's a bootleg. and for the fact that it's just weird and it doesn't make any sense, because back then, Sega had their own console, the Game Gear, to publish stuff on, so it didn't really make much sense, and that's why people give it a little bit of a hard time here. That's Sonic Adventure 8. Enjoy. See you guys later. I'm Sonic. I'm done. I'm Sonic. What are you talking about? Wait a second. It's me, Whisper. What the right, my corporeal friends, was me all alone. And surprised you listened to me once. But now I have to kill you. Oh, no, not again. What? Well, this is what you call when you're basically scared. You can't do anything about anything. Never get back to the outside world. No use. Can't do anything. Is this the only way to get to school tomorrow? Because I will. That looks like the only way. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. Wait of boxes. What is this, corporeal friends? Oh, whoa! Yeah, baby! Oh, he's dead.